in many cases, customers aren't even quite sure what it is they want or what it is they need. And so from that standpoint, the successful businesses are those that truly understand the unspoken needs and those unspoken wants of the customers, really understanding what the customer's problems are or where there's an opportunity for a new product or a service to help them.
So to truly understand the customer, you have to understand the hidden parts of the experience. And all too often, organizations look at customer experience from a superficial high level, and they don't look into the detail of what's happening underneath that.
I think if you really understand how your customers live their lives and their challenges and their hassles and their desires, then you can innovate for them with insight, as opposed to simply making cool products and then trying to sell them.
But where insight can help is help a business understand its customers better than its competition, frankly. Mm-hmm. So you're better at acquiring the right customers for whom you're a good fit and it can be a profitable long-term relationship. You're better at retaining those customers. You're better at giving them the right experience so that they choose to stay. So it's always exactly what do we give them and targeting the right people to do that to at the right time.
The key thing there is to first sit down and understand them as people. It truly is going, meeting with them, understanding, sitting with them, talk not about your product, just understanding them as people. What do they actually need in their daily life? And once we start to understand that consumer as a person, we can really truly start to understand what they need and where we might be able to fill that need.
Since one of the early gates that I'm a big believer in is what I call customer validation. You may think it's a good idea, go out and talk to your customers, go out and talk to the potential target customers and get some kind of validation that the idea has some merit.
So if you use customer insight to be treating your customers fairly and really understanding them, you understand your customers better than your competition. You can make money out of that.
The second building block in the foundation is understanding why people buy what you're selling. And I have people put that building block into place because if you have that building block in place, then you can talk about what you do any which way till Sunday in 3 seconds, 30 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 weeks. It doesn't matter, but you'll never need an elevator speech. I think that if you feel like you need a script in order to talk about what you do, you don't yet know what you do.
In very simple terms, it's about finding the true need, finding what is ailing them, what is frustrating them, what is keeping them from allowing them to be content either as a customer or as a business that we serve.
The more you can understand about your clients, the more you can write about stuff they care about, the more you can offer them stuff that you know is going to hit the spot for them.